guys, you are welcome to my channel. Today we are going to sew this simple lace dress, and we are going to use this as the inner. And so I've already folded my fabric into 4, and how you determine the width of the fabric is your back measurement divided into 2 plus your sleeve length. Okay, so I will quickly place my measurement on it. The neck, I'm going to use this. We are going to give it a collar, so the neck width I'm going to use is 3 inches. 3 inches for the neck width, and then the neck depth for the back is going to be 1.5, and then for the front is going to be 3 inches. The front neck. This out. Then I'm going to take 1 from it before I cut the front neck. I'm going to measure 1.5 here, or you can measure 2 inches, and then use it to slope it to the neck area. The neck area. You understand it? So I'll just take this one out and then cut for the front. I'm going to cut it this way. Okay, so this is it. This is the front and this is the back. I am going to sew this. When I'm joining the shoulder, I'll join it from the neckline to 10 inches, and so the rest is going to be opened. So just like the 13 inches that I measured, so 10 inches, that's where I will sew where I will end. Okay, so, and this is the correct side of the fabric. We are going to join it from the correct side of the fabric, but the shoulder we'll join it inside at the wrong side of the fabric. Okay, so I'll place my tape measure here at the shoulder. Here I'm going to measure shoulder to bust, which is 12. I'm going to make it 12.5. Okay, you can see. So I'll place it here also and measure the same 12.5. Okay, then come to the waist. I'm going to make it 18, but I'll add 0.5 to it, making it 18.5. From the waist line there, I'm going to measure 9. So I'll measure 9 here. That is the hip line. So I'm going to place my measurement on it. So when we come to the bust, this is the bust. I'll just place the tape measure this way and this way. I'm going to measure the bust 48. 48, that's 24. 24. Okay, so I'll count 1, 2, 3, 28. So 28 divided into 2 is going to be 14. So I'm going to mark 14 here. From the same line, I'm going to mark 14 here. 14 here. So this is 14. I'll place it here and mark the 24 also here. So here will be 14 also. You can add 1 inch to it for ease, but I think I'll maintain it this way. So this is it. I'm going to place a pin there. I'll place a pin here also. Okay, then I'll come to the waistline. I'm going to make the waist 42. So that is going to be 21, but I'm going to make it 22. Okay, so 22 taking from 52 is going to remain with 30, so it's going to be 15 inches on each side. 15 inches on each side. Okay, then I'll come to the hip side. I'm going to make it 50. So 50 meaning I'm going to divide it into 2, then that will be 25. 25 out of 52 is going to be 27. So 13.5 on each side. 13.5 on each side. So I'm going to place a pin here also, and then here too also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the pin and sew it through to the hip area, and I'm going to sew it down. I'll sew it down. So I'll join that, and then I'll join the shoulder. As for the shoulder, I'm going to join it inside. So I'll first join the shoulder before I join the actual dress together. I'll join up to this point. The rest I'm not going to. So it's going to be open, and then I will just hold this, fold this inside and secure it, sew it down this way. So I'll do that after, before I'll come and sew on the shape and join it. So I'll do that and come and show it to you. This is the lace. This is the lace. I've joined it together, and so this is the back and this is the front. I'm going to divide the back into 2. So I'm going to have this where I join to meet together this way. So I'm going to create my slits. So I'll just place my tape measure. I'm going to create a slit of about 6 inches or 5 inches. I'm going to create 5 inches. Okay, I'll extend it to 6 inches. So this is okay. So I have a slit at the back. This is it. I have this for the collar. And this is how to determine your collar. After creating your slit, you have to measure. After creating your slit, you have to measure the neck. And so when I measure the neck, so this is 16. This is 16. So if it's 16, it means you need to get this. I'm using the same, the inner for the neck. So this, you get 2 of it, and that should be, what I have here is 18.5. I'm going to reduce it to 17.5, including sewing allowance, because the neck round is 16. So I reduce it to 17.5, including sewing allowance. I can reduce it to 17, but I'm reducing it to 17.5 because sometimes when you are joining, it will be stretching. There will be extra stretch, and so the half will take care of it. Okay, and this is 2 inches, and so I have 2, and I have stiff inside. Okay, then so I'm going to do the reduction now. Okay, so this one, so if I have 17.5, this I'm going to make it 18.5, including sewing allowance. So this is okay. It's like 9, it's almost 19. It's okay. and unfold is unfold this way, and that is going to give us 3. So 3, and so when you open up is 6. When you open up is 6. So this is it. And so I'll fold this one this way. Okay, equally. I have a video on how to cut a shirt collar. That's okay. So like this, and I'm going to calculate 1 1/4 here. That is 1.05. Mark it here this way. So this is it, and I'm going to join it to this one. You can mark 1 1/2. So something like this. One thing you can do is you can decide to join it to this way and cut and get both ends the same. So at the end of the day, you're going to get 2 pieces separated. You can cut, or you can decide to just cut it this way, and then after you divide it into 2, it means this place is going to be straight. So I'm going to cut it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to divide this into 2. Now I'm dividing it into 2 because the back is going to be opened. The back is going to be what? Open. That's why I divided it into 2. I'm going to indicate the middle. So this is the middle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sew this. I'm going to sew this all through, and then open it up, and then sew this part. Seal this place and this place, but I've changed my mind. I want this place also to be like this, and so I'm going to put the 2 together this way, and then bring it together this way. You can do it 1 1. So I'm going to do it 1 1. So this one like this, and then cut it out. So I'm going to sew both, and I have my a strip here that I'm going to make it into a loop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is the middle. This one will come here to the middle this way, exactly this way, and this one too will come here this way. So it's going to be on top like this. And the middle of this also, I'm going to place it on top this way. Okay, and I'm going to sew it through. So this, my loop, I'm going to fold it this way, and I'm going to place it. You can place it anywhere, right or left, anywhere, and then this one will come out. I don't want a lot inside, so something like this. You see, close it a bit. Okay. So I'm going to sew starting from here, but I will fold one of these like this. Get it? So I'm going to fold this way, and then sew on top this way, all through this way to this point. Then I'm going to fold this also, then sew on top and turn it outside, iron it, and then show it to you. Okay guys, so here is it. I am done my loop. You see, I didn't iron this part well. So the next thing to do is we are going to determine the middle this way. You see, determine the middle of this. Okay, so this is the middle. This is the middle. Okay, so this is it. The way it is, I need to put my hand there so that I don't confuse myself. And then this one will come this way. Yes, so I'm going to join it through. So I'm going to sew it all through. Then when I finish, I'm going to pull it inside or push it inside this way, and then place this on top and sew everything through. So I'll do that and come and show it to you. Okay guys, so here is it. I'm done. The neck area, I've added bottom to it. Okay, and then the down here too, I added some fringes to it. So this is it, our dress. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, like and share the video. Bye bye.